Yes, welcome again to another tutorial, and that we are going to look at together. Uh, Many times you are using like an application, or you're on a website and you wonder, they're telling you to rate, give a star, and then sometimes give a comment and then submit. Today, let's see how it works. We have the design here. We have designed it. Right away we have the rate this lesson, and then we have excellent, good, okay. So these ones are radio buttons. It means when you click one, then others will don't work. They are different with the check boxes. Yes, with the check boxes you can click all of them, but not with radio buttons. Then this is a submit button, and you can see that we used uh, when we go here to the code, you realize that, you see, we are still with the relative layout. So this is the text view for rate this lesson. Then here we have the radio groups, different radio groups for the radio, the different radio groups. So this is a radio group which has radio buttons inside. So here we have the button for excellent, so, and for good, okay, and then poor. So you're rating the lesson. So all these are under one bracket of the radio group, as you can see here, right? So then down here now we have the other text view, which is for give your suggestions. Here, this is the text view. You can pause when you are watching, and then you see the codes very well. Then here now we have the check boxes. So here we have the check boxes, and we have true or false. I really enjoyed this lesson, so you can check or you can uncheck. So just put the I prefer the lesson over the other, and I would like to hear more from you. Then another checkbox is here. I'm satisfied with the content and full description. Then here you submit. This is a submit button. Yeah, so let's see the code, how it works, how it is. This is the Java code. Then here we have to declare the global variables, which is the radio button group, the radio button selected radio button. Now this is the group, then this is the in the group, which is the selected radio button each, which is among the group. Then now we have the submit button, we have the check boxes down here. So this is our function. It has an on click, on create. So the layout instances, the button submit, you give it a resource finder, it finds the button here, radio group, resource finder here, it finds the group here. Then these are checkboxes, they find here another checkbox like that, through the IDs, through the different IDs. And then so this is a submit button, which is on click. Yeah, it has an on click listener. The other one has an on click, an on create listener. So then here now on the button, which with an on click listener, so is selected radio button equals to the you find the ID, which is the group, you concatenate it with the button ID, right? Then here string, your voice, your vote, you select equals to the selected radio button, concatenate it to the text, then to the string, and then you give a toast. You make it on this main activity. Then you say the radio button selected is your vote, then you toast. So that's how That's how here it is. And then when you come down here, you have the button submit. Give it an on click listener. Then you have the selected button, radio button, give a finder. Then you run now through the string vote select your vote selected radio button, convert it with the get text, then to string, then string checkbox choices. So now we are now looking at the choices that you're going to put when you are selecting. If checkbox 1 is selected, then checkbox choices equals is plus or equal to checkbox 1 dot get string dot get text dot to string, and then plus yes, else checkbox 1 or checkbox choices plus or equal to checkbox 1 get to string is not selected if you don't select it. So here we have a yes, we have a no. Right, so we do it for we go to checkbox 2, we do the same. Go to checkbox 3, we do the same. We go to checkbox 4, we do the same. Then after we toast the selected radio button. Is your vote, then you concatenate it with the choice of the checkbox, then you make a toast. So that's how it is, and let's run it and see. Briefly, it's a short code. Let's run it. Still I'm using Visor, and will share my phone on the screen. Now it has launched, so let's check on Visor here, and wow, it is here. It is question 4 assignment 2, and then here we have the rate this lesson. Then here we have excellent. If you click here, then these others will not be clicked. When you click, then the other one will unclick. That's how the radio button is. They are like good way. Like for example, you cannot say that the lesson was excellent and again the lesson was poor. No, you can't say that. You are either one. You can't be a Mr. and then you be Mrs. You can't be a male and you're a female. That's the beauty with the radio buttons. They give us that option. You can't. However, not with the checkboxes. For checkbox, I can check this, I check this, I check this, I check all of them. So that's the beauty. When I check all these, maybe it was good. I submit, then I get a message here. Selected radio button, and then blah blah my comments, whatever I have, and then when it is connected to the database, it will go directly to the database. So the people who are responsible, they will now see, yeah, specific person has rated like this. So the beauty is there is no your name, so you have just commented, so it is kept secret. So that's beautiful. That's what I could do, and it was nice like that. Thank you so much. Hope you have been blessed. If you are blessed with these lessons, just leave a comment. I'll be blessed to hear from you. Thank you.